Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into why SpaceX is currently the top space company in the world and what's coming up next for them. SpaceX has made huge strides in the space industry, and it's impressive to see how they've grown. One of their biggest achievements is the development of the Starship rocket. A few years ago, many people thought SpaceX was too new to create the world's largest rocket. But they proved everyone wrong by not only building it but also launching it successfully 4 times. Now, they're getting ready for their next flight and are making some big upgrades to their launch sites to support their ambitious plans. One major project right now is the construction of a new launch tower at Boca Chica, Texas. This will be the second tower at the site and is expected to help SpaceX run more frequent test flights. The new tower will be taller and stronger, with better systems for fueling and safety. It costs hundreds of millions of dollars, but it's a big part of SpaceX's strategy for future launches. The first launch tower at Boca Chica has been crucial for SpaceX, but it hasn't been without challenges. It includes a quick disconnect arm and hold-down clamps, which are essential for keeping the rocket stable during countdown and launch. The new tower will have these features too, but they'll be improved to handle more launches. Besides the new launch tower, SpaceX is also building new facilities to support more staff and operations at Boca Chica. They're also upgrading the Star Factory, where they make and assemble Starship parts. And they're preparing 2 more launch sites in Florida, one at NASA's Kennedy Space Center and another at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. These sites will be used for SpaceX's goal of up to 120 launches per year from Florida alone. The Kennedy Space Center site will use the historic Launch Complex 39A, which has been updated to handle the heavy lifting of the Starship rocket. Along with these upgrades, SpaceX is testing some exciting new technologies. One of them is the Mechazilla system, also called Tower Chopsticks. This system uses 2 large arms mounted on the launch tower to catch the super heavy booster when it returns to Earth. The idea is to make the rocket reusable, which will cut costs and make the launch process faster. The Mechazilla arms will work by catching the booster's grid fins as it descends. After the booster completes its mission and re-enters the Earth's atmosphere, it uses its engines to slow down and position itself above the landing site. The Mechazilla arms then move in to catch the booster, which is gentler on the equipment than landing on a solid surface. So far, SpaceX has only used the Mechazilla system for lifting the Starship spacecraft onto the booster. But for the upcoming Starship launch, Musk has hinted at using the Mechazilla arms to catch the returning booster. He recently posted about trying to catch the booster with these arms on the next flight. You might be wondering why SpaceX is investing so much into these new launch towers and ground facilities instead of sticking with traditional methods. Traditionally, rockets have been single-use. Once they've launched their payload, the boosters are either left in space or fall into the ocean, never to be used again. This method is wasteful and expensive because it requires building a new rocket for every launch. Plus, discarded rocket stages add to the growing problem of space debris. SpaceX's approach is different. They're working on making rockets reusable to cut costs and reduce space debris. But their activities haven't been without issues. Environmental groups have accused SpaceX of discharging wastewater without a permit, which could lead to legal challenges. There's also some talk that rival companies like Blue Origin might be behind some of these complaints to slow SpaceX down. For instance, Blue Origin recently pushed for the FAA to limit SpaceX's launches because of environmental concerns, which some see as a strategic move to hinder SpaceX's progress. It's kind of ironic because Blue Origin's complaints about SpaceX's environmental impact seem a bit hypocritical. It's like one fast food chain criticizing another for causing obesity while both are selling the same unhealthy food. Some of you might be thinking that Blue Origin's rockets are less harmful than SpaceX's, so let's break that down a bit. Starship Super Heavy uses liquid methane and liquid oxygen, which creates a significant environmental impact due to the large amounts of fuel used. In comparison, Blue Origin's New Glenn rocket uses liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen. While liquid hydrogen burns cleaner, it still involves energy-intensive production and storage processes that can have environmental impacts. Blue Origin's New Glenn rocket is smaller than SpaceX's Starship Super Heavy, but it still has environmental concerns. The production of liquid hydrogen requires a lot of energy, often from fossil fuels, which can counteract its cleaner burning properties. And with Blue Origin's plan for frequent launches, the overall environmental footprint is also significant. This isn't the first time Jeff Bezos has tried to challenge SpaceX. Blue Origin has had several legal battles with SpaceX, including a notable one in 2014 when they filed a patent for a rocket landing system. SpaceX argued that the ideas in the patent were not new, and in 2015, the Patent Trial and Appeal Board sided with SpaceX, invalidating most of Blue Origin's claims. Bezos's approach to competition is quite different from Musk's. While Bezos uses legal tactics to gain an edge, Musk believes that patents can slow innovation. He has made SpaceX's patents open for anyone to use, believing that working together in tackling big challenges is the key to moving the space industry forward. And that's it for today's update. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep up with space news, make sure to subscribe to our channel and give us a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.